Welcome to Noomii, where coaching is made simple. And one of the most common questions we hear all the time is, which plan is right for me? And at Noomii, we've built three plans: hobbyist, pro, and elite. Each is designed for a different type of coach. And depending where you are in your coaching journey and in your business, each one could be different and could be different for you. And so I'm going to walk through each one, what they are, why they're different, and the perfect type of coach that it works for. The very first one is called the hobbyist plan. And the hobbyist is our forever free option. And when we say free, we mean it. The only cost is really a one-time $1 charge that we do to keep your card on file. That's it. Other than that, it is free forever. And here's what you get inside of Hobbyist. You get a basic free profile listing. You have a profile photo, a headline or a byline, an about me section. And then you get connected or indexed on Google and connected to our 34,000 SEO pages. And why does that matter? Because now your profile is active and you as a coach can be recognized out in the World Wide Web. You have some place to send people to show that your practice is alive and well. Now, here's what you don't get. You won't get smart match leads. You won't get client messages, even though they can find you and you might see them pop up. You might see things that say like, I want to know if you can coach me. You might get those messages. You won't get a podcast style interview for your profile. And these are things that you might want as you're trying to grow your practice. Now, who is a hobbyist for? Now, there are many coaches out there. Maybe you're watching this video and you're out there just testing the waters. Maybe coaching isn't your main thing right now, and that's okay. It's something that you're just doing casually. And if a client finds you, great. If not, no problem. You've got many other things that are your focus right now. And that's why we call it a hobbyist. A hobby is something that you do when you have free time. And that's why the hobbyist plan is forever free. Hobbyist gives you an online presence without an ongoing cost. It's a $1 setup and then free forever. And it might be perfect for you. Now, the next plan is our Noomii Pro plan. The Pro plan is for coaches who are serious about growing their practice, but not yet full time. Maybe you have a full-time job. Maybe you've got other things that are a big priority and you're investing in your practice, but maybe you have some other things. And the cost of the Pro plan is $37 a month. And, or as we like to say, it's about the same price as a cup of coffee a day. And I'll bet you're probably drinking a cup of coffee a day. Let me tell you what you get inside the Pro plan. First and foremost, you get access to Smart Match. What is Smart Match? Smart Match, and we talk about it in a whole other video, but you get up to 1 or 2 opportunities per month. And if you do the math, that's less than $18 a lead or an opportunity. If you compare that to other platforms out there like Bark or Thumbtack or Coach Hub, that's unbelievable, because when you look at those platforms, that's a cost per lead of $25 to $30 an opportunity. And those are for qualified leads just like ours. Or if you're running your own Google ads, those costs are even higher and raising every month. Secondly, with the Noomii Pro plan, you have the ability to publish 1 article per month on Noomii.com. And why does that matter? Publishing articles on Noomii.com drives traffic to your profile and gives you the chance to generate your own leads. This is so valuable because you're driving people directly to your profile so they can see and learn about you. So you're not just relying on Smart Match, you're letting people find you directly. Thirdly, you get a full profile plus the podcast style interview so they can hear about you and learn about you which really highlights your expertise. We actually have the data that shows people listen to those podcast style interviews, and it's really, really important. And who is Pro for? Like I said before, it is for coaches who want consistent opportunities and visibility, but maybe you still have a full-time job. Maybe you are a business owner or a full-time worker, but coaching is important and you're trying to build your practice steadily and you're really starting to invest in the growth of your practice. Now, Pro is, like I said, $37 a month, but the additional piece is there's 30% commission, but only on Smart Match clients, the leads that come through the Smart Match process. So if you're publishing on Noomii every month and driving those profile visits and getting your own leads through that process, which is something you should be doing, those are leads you get to keep on your own and deals you get to keep on your own. That's the Noomii Pro, and that's who it's for. Now let's talk about the last one, Noomii Elite Plan. And this is our most complete option. And frankly, we like to call this our no-brainer, but it's only for full-time professional coaches. And for a full-time professional coach, it really is a no-brainer. And here's what you get. Number one, you get everything in Pro, like I talked about, everything there. But number two, you get access to Engage 360. And what is that? That is an all-in-one complete coaching CRM. It's built on the Go High Level platform. And this replaces all of the tools that you're already paying for to run your practice. It's a full access CRM. So if you're using HubSpot or Coach Accountable or any other CRM, it replaces all of that. It replaces email automation. So if you're using MailChimp or if you're using ActiveCampaign or any of those, it replaces that. It replaces your funnel system. So if you're using ClickFunnels or any of those things, it replaces that. It replaces calendaring. So if you're using Calendly or Acuity, it replaces that cost. If you're using online courses, so if you're using Kajabi or Teachable, it replaces that cost. If you're using a membership site, so if you're using School or anything like that, it replaces that cost. All of those costs now go away. And we've done the math. It can save you up to $2,000 to $4,000 a month alone on just that CRM. Right there. That's how this is the no-brainer. It pays for itself. Secondly, you get unlimited publishing on Noomii.com. So it's not once a month. You can publish every day if you want. It needs to be original content. It needs to be good content. But you can publish unlimited on Noomii.com and drive traffic to your profile and drive up your own personal brand SEO. Next, you get preferred Smart Match access, so your profile is prioritized. Fourth, you get Noomii Sales Academy invite. So you get to be a part of our every single week group. And this is a group that I lead personally, where I'm walking through exercises and coaching on how to build your practice. I built my own multi-million-dollar coaching practice that is still running today. And I will coach you how to do that with your practice every single week. And then most importantly, your Smart Match commissions drop from 30% to 15%. This is why it's a no-brainer. All the cost savings, all the Smart Match priorities, and your commissions drop to 15%. All of this for Elite is only $97 a month. That's the difference. It not only pays for itself, it pays for itself in spades. And who is Elite for? Coaches who are full-time professionals and are trying to scale, really try to invest in their practice. So if you're coaching, if it's your business, if it's your professional business and you are full-time, Elite gives you the systems, the training, and everything you need to truly scale your practice. $97 a month plus the 15% commissions. There's no other way to look at it. So here's your summary. Hobbyist for casual coaches who just want free online presence. It's a $1 one-time charge, then free forever. Pro for part-time coaches who want up to 1 to 2 Smart Match opportunities per month, and then content publishing. It's $37 a month plus 30% commission. And then Elite is for full-time coaches who want a full CRM, unlimited publishing opportunities, it is the no-brainer for full-time coaches because it pays for itself. You get smart match priority, training, reduced commission. It's $97 a month. Really simple. Here at Noomii, we are different. We are different than any other group out there where coaching is made simple. That's how the plans work out. I can't wait to see more of you here on the platform.